We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Rick Porcello is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Segura.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7-11.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. McCutchen is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Aaron Nola will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s. but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 4. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Oh, and with 2 men on third, they're going to get an out of this.
batting fifth, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos, and he fouls this one off. Conforto at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. One and two now.
1-2.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Fouled off. popped him up. Alonso is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is in there. A called strike 3. Deep last night twice.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third, taken in by Gregorius, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Jake Marisnick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Count is 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Fouled away. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Aaron Nola. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Alonso will put this one away, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
Leading off for the man, the shortstop.
Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. The relay throw, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Now that's number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He swings and grounds it to short. 1 there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Quick work there. Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Rosario's got it. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to...
And indeed, they will available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, you might have to work the opposite field.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And the Mets just keep right on rolling as this is good for extra bases as well. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate, Rick Porcello. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
In now, J.D. Davis.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he puts it away to stop. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at-bat.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Williams, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Scott Kingery will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Neil Walker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive. Taking full.
To short, hit hard, and that's through for a hit.
Now back.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper looks up. See you later.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare. And a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
At the plate now, Rick Porcello. No balls and 1 strike. No outs, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, J.D. Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to tack on one thanks to the 7th inning ready to roll. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A ball and a strike now. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight with the slider. 2-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game. And the Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 6.
Hit in the air to center field. Williams is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Pete Alonso. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
The right fielder, number 30.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Lined hard toward right center. Harper is there, and they breeze through this half inning. In now, JT Realmuto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. 1 out.
The center fielder, number
Digging
5.
in, Nick Williams. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Scott Kingery is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Line drive to left. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to...
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Center fielder, number 16.
Settling in now, Jake Marisnick. He went deep last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Segura has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the pitcher.
Striding in once again. Rick Porcello. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Williams looks up. See you later. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Mets are able to... Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box, Adam Hazley starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Porcello gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Aaron Nola couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.